Hello, everyone. Namaste, namaskar, and vanakkam. My name is Sheetal Lobo. I'm back again with my interview series, Real People, Real Chat, and this is my episode 30. Yes, it's my 30th episode, and I'm really proud of myself that I am going on strong with it. And I'm happy and grateful to God, grateful to this amazing online digital venture that I'm part of, that I'm learning and growing and experiencing wonderful things in this business. So, quickly, let me tell a little bit about myself. I am a child of God. I am a mom of three young boys. I'm an educator by profession, currently living in Abu Dhabi, UAE with my family. I'm basically from Mumbai, India. And I'm a proud digital business owner and a mentor. And I call myself as a teacherpreneur. And I love what I'm doing. I'm doing this as my side hustle, and I'm enjoying every day, and I'm excited from the time I wake up in the morning till I go to bed. I am excited about this business, and I'm excited about what is happening every day in my business, the new things that I'm learning every day. So let's not waste our time. Today, I have a very wonderful, wonderful, amazing guest. I was maybe 6 months back on her page. She interviewed me, and today I have her on my page. She's going to introduce herself, and she's going to tell a bit about herself. So let me just bring her in. And here is Uma. Hi, Uma. How are you?
I'm doing awesome, Sheetal. I'm doing amazing. Thank you so much for having me. Much gratitude. Thank you. Thank you.
It's a pleasure, and thank you for coming in here and joining me and to share the amazing digital business journey that you are walking through and the way that you're growing. I see a lot of you in your post and in interviews,
Uh,
and I love that smile, that constant
oh,
smile that you have on your face. It's just brightening everybody's life. Like
oh,
so, let me just start. Yeah, uh, a little bit, a little introduction of yourself and a little background about yourself, and what was your reason and what was your why for starting this amazing digital venture.
let me tell you, first and foremost, I'm very, very, grateful to be here. So much gratitude. Thank you for inviting me. I really appreciate it. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to each and every one of you who's joining us and watching us live. Much gratitude. Thank you for taking the time. That is actually very loaded question when someone says, introduced in a background, the business and all. It's been an amazing journey so far. To give you a quick introduction of myself, is my name is Uma. I live in New Jersey with my husband and my amazing daughter. I've been living here for over past 35 years. I was born in India, came to United
Mm,
States at the age of 11, and I've been working for almost 20 years in the education field, in public education. I'm a student assistance coordinator. I work in mental health field. I help students and their families set up counseling and therapy, and all sorts of amazing mental health work, which I feel we need to do more and more, and remove that stigma of mental health, since it is a stigma free week this week. So thank you for that. Um, what is my why for starting this business? As people would know, being in education field, having just that one job just doesn't cut it, just doesn't provide for the family. So having said that, I've always had multiple jobs.
mm-mm,
By having those multiple job, I was missing out, and I did miss out on a huge chunk of my daughter's life. you know um, Working before school, working after school, working summer jobs.
Mhm.
I was always working on weekends, so I was missing out on all those milestones. And as we all know, kids grow up so fast, so,
Yes.
and when we look back, it's like, oh, what do we remember? Is she going to remember that and it's not a good feeling as a parent. Let's
Yes.
just say it that way, right? So that is my biggest why for starting this journey. And this is my plan B. This business is plan B as of now. God willing, one day it will be plan A. Very soon it'll be plan A. So that is the goal, my own personal goal for this business, which has just given me so much. It's just not about having the financial security, but having this connection with like-minded people, be able to work with them, be able to help others, stand on their own feet and be proud of who they are and where what they're becoming. And this business provides us all of that. That community
Yes.
is just so amazing. I'm so overwhelmed by, over 200,000 of people in
Yes.
this business. It's been awesome. So I hope I answered your question. If I didn't, ask me again.
No, no, you answered very well, and that's what every mother, every parent, working parent has, that guilt feeling that no, they are leaving behind their kids and going to work and missing out on so many things. Yeah, so that was a well complete answer. So I okay, let's move on to our next question. Uh, this is very important. How did you come across this business?
Well, when people say, okay, we see ads, right? We
Yes.
are
Yes.
always now, I mean, the world is moving digital so fast and even faster now.
Yes.
um so being on Facebook, right, you see all these things, and then certain things kind of grabs your attention. And for me personally, I truly believe that when you are looking for something, the universe responds to you.
Yes.
So, having said that, you know, being during the pandemic, and, we were able to work from home, that's when I actually understood, realized, whatever you want to call it, this envision, it's like, oh my God, that's when I got to stay home with my daughter. Granted, I was working all different hours. There was no day that went, no night went without me working, even in the middle of the night. Um, but being home with her and cutting down on that travel time, being able to cook with her, eat with her, just sit outside in the backyard, go for walks. And that's when I said, oh my God, please, God, there has to be something that I can do from home. You know, Given that I do not have any other education then to work in mental health field. So either I go back to working in the hospital setting, or if I continue to stay where I am at,
Mm,
I don't have an option to work from home. But I said, you know what? I am open to receiving blessings.
mm,
And I remember continuously saying that I'm open to receiving blessings. I'm open, universe. I'm open. I'm open. And then, on Facebook, watching the ad, and actually, my sister is the one who introduced me to this business because,
really.
again, seeing and all her posts and everything, and I'm like, what is she doing? This looks so amazing, so cool. And then
Mm,
what got me the most was that no experience needed,
yes.
and work from anywhere. And I'm like, wow, no experience needed. That sounds like me because I have no experience whatsoever in business, in marketing. I'm not a tech savvy person at all. And I can be home with my daughter. I'm like, wow, universe, you're pretty amazing. It's like you were answering my prayers. So that is how I came across this amazing business, is through my sister, and seeing her post and then asking her what she's doing, and I signed up for the complimentary webinar, which is 90 minutes. I put my name and my email address, and I watched that webinar that same day. And I'm like,
Mm.
I really need to get a move on this. And that's how I got started.
Yeah, that's amazing. Yeah, that everybody, even for me, like when you look for something, and I believe that no, God does everything in His own
Yes.
time. We were
Yes.
actually praying for something, and the situation, that pandemic time, was the time that even we were in the middle of nowhere, like stuck with our
Yeah.
finances. And this journey, when I started, I didn't have any experience. I have been in the education field since the time that I've come out of college as
Yep.
a teacher. But then this is such an amazing digital venture that anybody without experience can do this business and run it successfully and be proud of
Yeah.
it. I am really proud of what I am doing. I never thought that I will be here live talking and in front of so many people. I
Yeah.
don't We don't know how many people are watching us, how many
Exactly.
hundreds. And so it makes me like, no, I can do it. I never thought that I will be able to do it, but I'm really proud of what I am doing. You are also in the education field. We never thought. We have
No.
been totally engrossed, totally into our education field. We know only about the education field,
Yes,
nothing
exactly.
apart from that. Yeah,
Exactly. Yep.
yeah.
Yep.
So yeah,
Always into that giving. Okay, we never
yes,
thought that we would be in sitting in front of a camera and
yes,
speaking and sharing our life story, our life journey, and
yes.
we can motivate people through
People,
that. I never
yes,
knew that,
yes,
because the
yes.
mental health field always, the ears are always open to
Correct,
listening to others, concerns, problems, issues, whatever it might be. So
correct.
to
Yes, yes,
speak, it's again, it's a privilege. So I'm very
yes.
grateful for that.
Yeah, 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 that's so true. I've got somebody join us, and this is Rajeshwari. She's joining us from live from US. Thank you so much.
Yay!
She's one of my good friend from the digital business that I've made through this business, and we do keep chatting with each other. So
That's
thank you so
awesome.
much. Thank you so much, Raji, for joining in. And yes,
Yeah,
Raji
what we
says that
asked for,
we'll get.
absolutely.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely true, absolutely very true. Let's move on to our next question here. Uh, did you face any challenges when you started this venture, and how did you overcome it?
You know, I love the word challenge. And I think, again, it's about the perspective,
Yes,
right? If we choose to see the glass half full
yes,
or
yes,
half empty.
correct.
So it's all about the perspective. And sure, who doesn't face challenges? But it's
Yes,
how we overcome it and how we
correct.
look at it. So, sure, I can name a lot of challenges, but I don't see it as challenges. I see it as a stepping stone, for me to get to my destination. So, I am not going to enjoy the journey to my destination. If I don't enjoy the journey, well, then what good is it? Right.
Yes,
So
yes.
it's all about the perspective. I know you were probably looking for me to list some things, but this is the best that I can give you,
Yeah,
because
that's
this is
no,
how
no,
I
no, no.
truly feel. Um,
Mm,
but again, not having that technology setting. Sure, I
mm,
stumbled, but I have great support at home. My husband, who's very, very supportive, who helped me build, the business, setting up the funnel, or, setting up the business page, sat right next to me and helped me through it. So when you have that kind of support and love, you can certainly get through anything. And also having a coach and a mentor. That's what we
Yes.
provide in this business, that,
Mm-mm.
one phone call away, that I'm like,
Yes.
"Hey, I'm unstuck. What do I do?" Even if she's busy, then you know what? We have our own personal groups where I put in, and people
Yes.
are so happy to help. I mean, I remember not being able to log into StreamYard, or not knowing how to set up the account and what to do. And
Mm-mm.
then I remember this, I'm going to call it, the random person was like, "Oh yeah, I'll walk you through it." I'm like,
Mm-mm.
"But that's going to take time. I don't know anything." They're like, "It's
Mm-mm.
okay. We can do video call and I will show you everything." Oh my
Mm-mm.
God, 45 minutes,
Mm-mm.
trying to figure it out, because there were a lot of technical issues were going on. But 45 minutes later, they were like still with me on the phone. And I'm just like, "Oh my God, you're amazing. Like, you're sending
Yes.
all these people to help me. I am so
Mm-mm.
grateful."
Yes.
So I think that that was my biggest challenge, is the technology. And
Mm-mm.
but I am getting better. I am learning every single
Yes.
day.
Yes.
I
Yes.
I love to play with it. I think I was just fearful of it before.
Mm-mm.
Now
Mm-mm.
I think of it as a tool to make things better, and
That.
it's fun. So when you
Yes.
look at it from a different perspective, everything changes. I'm like, "Oh, I
Yes.
wonder if I press this, I wonder what's going to happen. Let me
Yes.
try it." Before,
Correct.
I was petrified. "Oh my God, I'm going to mess something up." No, it's okay. So
Yes.
that was my biggest challenge.
Yeah, that is exactly how I was when I started. What if I mess up, if
Yeah,
I touch something or sign
yeah,
something if
yeah.
I do? But now with the months and the years that we are into this business, we've learned so much, and every day we are learning, because as you know, that digital space is evolving every day, and we
Yes.
keep on learning. And lovely example you gave, the perspective that we
Yeah.
have, that glass, good example. I love that example that you gave.
Uh,
That's very nice. Thank you so much for that wonderful answer. We will move on to our next question. What are the requirements for joining this digital venture, and who can join this business?
there are no requirements. The requirement is the mindset.
Yes. Yes.
As long as you have the right mindset to become someone, to be someone, you have that passion, that burning desire to want to build an empire for yourself, for your family, for your kids. You
Yes.
want to leave a legacy for them. That is, for me, is the
Yes.
requirement.
Mm-mm.
Yes, when you look at the logistics, yes, you have to be over the age of 18.
Sweet.
Okay. I mean, you can work from anywhere in the world at any
Yes.
time of the day, however
Yes.
many hours as you want to put in. That's how much success and blessings you will receive from this business.
Yes.
Anyone can join this business: doctors, lawyers, counselors, teachers, IT professions, house mom, house dad, it, anyone and everyone, college students.
Yes.
As long as you're 18 and above, you can join this business. But for me, I would say the requirement that I look for is the mindset.
Yes.
Um, you want to be part of this amazing community, and you know community within my group. I look for that mindset. I look for
Mm-hmm.
that connection. I ask people, you know what? People come and say, "Oh, I want to join. I want to join." Well, I ask, "Well, why do you want to join? Tell me your reasons for it." Because then
Yes.
I want to be the person making the choice if you should do this business. Because again, for me, this business is not for everyone. You know,
Yes.
um, having that right mindset, and that's what I look for, is that passion, that desire, want to do something, want to be a go-getter,
Yes.
instead of having to spoon feed to someone. You
Mm-mm.
want to,
Mm-mm.
that's what you want to do, so we can learn from each other.
Yes.
So if you're passionate, and it doesn't have to be about passionate about business. No, passionate about life, passionate
Yes.
about giving back to the community, passionate about just living the life, you know um living in your own terms. If that's what you have, then you're at the right spot. I say join today.
Yes, yes, absolutely. That is an amazing and wonderful answer. It's that spark. If you have that spark and the desire to do something for yourself and for your family, your children, then this is it. You just need to jump in and just do your due diligence and join this business. This is for you.
Yeah.
Thank you so much once again, Uma, for that wonderful answer. Thank you. So, our fifth question here. Many people think that this business is a scam. Can you share your thoughts on this?
So, what I always say is that if it was a scam, you and I will not be on the
Yes,
screen. We are public figures when you
yes,
actually look at it from that perspective. We work in public school system.
yes,
We're government employees. We cannot be involved in any kind of scam, anything
yes,
illegal. We all have to pay taxes at the end of the year on our
yes,
earnings.
yes,
Scammers, call and do not show their faces.
yes,
Here we
yes.
are showing you our whole family,
Mm,
our children, what we do on daily basis, where we work, what our fields are. I mean, our whole life is presented to you,
yes.
so scammers don't do that. So if you think we're scamming, then again, I don't think this is the right business for you. But that question is valid. Absolutely.
Mm,
Is it a scam? Because
yes,
you know what? We're all humans. We all
yes.
have that. But it's okay to do your due diligence, research, look it up, go on our pages, look it up, see what you see, and then
Mhm.
talk to us. Say, hey, can I talk to you? I'm like, you know what, it's better than me
Mm,
responding via texting. Let's chat,
correct.
let's
Yes.
call, let's go back and
Mm,
use our voices.
yes.
You also get the feel for the person, right? So
Hmm.
I think it's so important to talk to. If you are hesitant, talk. It's always good to ask questions. More questions you ask, more answers you'll get, you know?
Yes, yes. Yeah, that's so true that even we were when I started looking, even I felt the same that this is another scam or this is another. I was very skeptical. But then when I went in and I checked for myself, when I saw my mentor's ad, she is a physiotherapist by profession. If she is doing this business, will it she's a qualified lady, okay,
Yeah,
she's showing herself a baby or in the ad.
yeah,
So if it was a scam, nobody will show. And we are all like, I am living as an expat in UAE, and we cannot scam people. We'll be sent back to our country. Yes, we will not be able to return back to this country. So this is a legitimate business we are doing. As teachers, we are setting examples to our students. And
correct.
if it was something not right, why will we do it? What face we will show to our kids in the school? We are sitting.
Exactly.
So
Exactly. Yeah.
it's better to ask questions and clear your doubts, and you're good to go.
Yeah, I mean, it's okay to have the doubts, but ask, just like
Yes,
how we ask to tell our kids all the time. You
yes,
have a question, ask, because someone else might be thinking of the same question. So you're
yes,
helping
yes,
them out as well. So feel free to ask questions. That's what we're here for, to answer
yes,
questions, right?
yes, 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 very true. Yeah. So we have a last question here. What is your advice that you would like to give our viewers who are considering to start this digital venture?
I say do not wait for tomorrow, because tomorrow never comes. Today is the day. Seize the moment.
Yes.
If you are contemplating, then you know there's a reason why you're contemplating. That means you need to take one step forward, which means to sign up. Sign up on either one of our websites with your name and your email address, and our automated system will send you
Yes.
the 90-minute complimentary webinar. You watch that complimentary webinar. Then the next step is you pay 149, which is risk free, guys, risk free.
Yes.
For 30 days, you get to explore this business
Yes. Yes.
completely. You get the whole business laid out for you from A through Z. You watch those 3 hours of videos, you write down your questions, then you ask us and we help you. And then you decide where you want to
Yes.
go. If you want to be part of this business, if you want to be your own business owner, then you take the next step. If you
Yes.
don't, then we give you that $149 back. And guess what?
Yes.
You get that knowledge. You get to keep that knowledge of our business. You
Yes.
know, so why not? Why not sign up today? I mean, I truly believe there is no tomorrow. If you are going to do something, you should do it today. You
Yes.
know, because there is no better day than today to make
Yes.
any decisions, to take any steps to help yourself, to help your children, to help your family grow. So if you're landing on this page, there's a reason for it. You've been
Yes.
asking for a change. The universe has responded to your request.
Yes.
Sign up for the complimentary webinar.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you for that wonderful advice. Thank you so much. And before I let you go, I just want to ask you uh, this question. This I had in my mind, that when you saw this business, or when you came across the ad of your mentor or whoever that you were getting connected, what was the first thought that came into your mind?
That, oh my God, there are people who are doing this and living this amazing life that I want to be part of. I want to be able to go on vacation. I want to be able to spend time with my daughter. I want to retire early. There are people who are quitting jobs. There are people who are
Yes.
retiring at the age of 40. People who are just not working and just doing this business.
Yes.
I want to be one of them. And I'm like, oh my God, I can be, you know?
Yes.
So my goal actually, I'm putting it out now. I'm sharing it with you is that I want to retire in next 5 years.
Mm-mm.
And that's the goal, that I am going to retire in next
Mm.
5 years. And then I just want to focus on the business. I want to travel the world with my family. And why? Because I can do it with this business. This business has given me so much. I
Yes.
don't anymore work after school, summer jobs, weekends. I only have my one job,
Mm-mm.
then rest of the time I spend time with family, and we go on vacations. We just enjoy life, and life is meant to be enjoyed. Life is meant to be lived, and I am understanding and that so I can go on and on, seeing the ad, and it's just truly like I saw myself doing this business.
Mm-mm.
I saw myself living that life.
Mm-mm.
And I'm very humble and very grateful for that, to have that envision that I was able to do that. So absolutely, I like clearly my mind is like I'm like running in this wild, field, just
Mm-mm.
feeling so grateful to be part of this amazing business.
Yeah. Wow, wow, and wow. That was a wow. Yeah, we all have our own dreams and our own goals. So
Yeah.
much in our heart that we want to
Yes.
do. And I wish you all the best. And I will be seeing you victorious and prosperous in this business. Congratulating you on all your achievements and milestones. And thank you, Uma. Thank you for this wonderful time that you shared with me on my page. And thank you so much. God bless you and have a wonderful, wonderful weekend.
Thank
And
you. Wish
enjoy
you
your
much.
weekend. Yeah.
Thank you. And wish
Thank
you
you.
much, much success. And happy Mother's Day. Happy
Happy
Mother's Day to
Mother's Day to you
everyone
as
that's
well.
watching.
Thank you. Thank you. And thank you, everyone who is joined in live or who will be watching the replay. Thank you so much. God bless you all. And I will be soon coming up with another interview series with another amazing digital business owner and a business partner from our amazing digital business community. So stay tuned and be connected. If you have any queries, just get back to me or Uma, and we will be blessed and glad to
Yes.
get back to you and answer your queries. And have a wonderful weekend. God bless you all, and bye.
Bye bye. Be well.